You're listening to The Cultured Bumpkin, a literature podcast with Jake Phillips, where we present audiobook quality readings of the classics for your enjoyment. Thank you for stopping by. And remember, just because you're a bumpkin doesn't mean you can't be cultured. Hello and welcome to The Cultured Bumpkin. It is a Monday at the time of this recording, Monday morning, and it is kind of warm where I'm at. We had a beautiful spring, a lot of unseasonably cool weather, cool breezes, but those are gone. And now it's, pretty warm, pretty humid. And, it's starting to feel like summer. And anytime, now the weather's still beautiful. It's sunny. The leaves are I guess, about fully developed at this point. A lot of green. It's beautiful. So I love this time of year, but also, I love it while I'm mopping my forehead. Today we're going to read a William Wordsworth poem called Lines Written in Early Spring, and it goes like this. I heard 1,000 blended notes, while in a grove I sat reclined, in that sweet mood when pleasant thoughts bring sad thoughts to the mind. To her fair works did nature link the human soul that through me ran, and much it grieved my heart to think what man has made of man. Through primrose tufts in that green bower the periwinkle trailed its wreaths, and 'tis my faith that every flower enjoys the air it breathes. The birds around me hopped and played, their thoughts I cannot measure, but the least motion which they made, it seemed a thrill of pleasure. The budding twigs spread out their fan to catch the breezy air, and I must think, do all I can, that there was pleasure there. If this belief from heaven be sent, if such be nature's holy plan, have I not reason to lament what man has made of man? Beautiful. I like when someone sort of sits outside and notices the beauty around them while also pondering, deeper stuff that's not so beautiful. And I think that's a good place to do it. It's outside, even if you're sweating under a tree in the shade. So anyway, thank you very much for listening. I hope that you'll subscribe if you haven't. I hope you'll tell a friend. Rate the show on whatever platform you listen to on. And most of all, just thank you very much for listening. You've been listening to The Cultured Bumpkin, a literature podcast with Jake Phillips. Thank you very much for listening. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed this, would you mind going and subscribing and leaving a nice review on whatever podcast platform you heard this on? I would really appreciate it. Thank you very much for listening, and we'll see you next time.